Cool. Hey guys, this is Tanner Ustry. I'm from Prosper, Texas, and I'm here with Buzz TV.
Right here's where I'll make my stand, on a hill we built with white lies and quicksand.
Yeah, man. I've kind of always been the guy that sang. Ever since I was like 5 years old, I'd be running around the house, and while my parents were working, they used to do like arts and crafts, painting gourds and stuff, doing craft shows. And while they were painting, I'd be singing and singing in my Superman cape, all that good stuff. Even in class, all throughout school, I'd just be the kid that always sang in class, and that annoying kid. And then my senior year of high school, I was at a Wade Bowen concert with my buddy Justin, and I looked at him and I was like, "Yeah, this is what I want to do." And then I grabbed a guitar and started playing, and won a talent show, the high school talent show, like 2 months after I started playing guitar, and then 9 months later I was playing gigs all around Texas, and then in 2017 I kind of started my solo career, and which is when I released my first single, and then I really started playing around, and then here we are.
Taste your kiss just one more time, 'cause tomorrow I'll be gone and you'll be moving on.
Yeah, it's called Last Goodbye. I wrote it with Kendall Marvel, based out of Nashville. He's a badass songwriter. He's great. But I'd woken up one day with the line, the right here's where I'll make my sand, on a hill we built with white lies and quicksand. And I just woke up with that line in my head, and then I took it to Kendall, and he was like, "All right, let's turn it into something." That's what we turned it into. I was a real big Michael Jackson fan, Alan Jackson, Garth Brooks, and then my brothers got me into like the red dirt scene, so like Cross Canadian Ragweed and Randy Rogers and all those guys. So yeah.
Wasn't used to my song. I should have known it all along. That forever was a promise you couldn't keep. My first mistake was believing that you would stay.
I started out with just the lyrics and stuff like that, and the story and what story I want to tell, but it definitely started out as like the sad boy country type stuff. I kind of like to, me and my bass player, we've always said it is like, want to let the songs be what they're going to be. Don't think about it too much, and don't try to fit a round peg into a square hole. Just don't try to tie yourself to any genre. But yeah, we're working on getting the album out, first and foremost. But it's gonna have everything on it. There's just something for everybody, and each song's kind of different. It's all in that southern rock country kind of vibe, but they're also more there's more singer-songwriter-y stuff, and more like blues and I don't know if funk is the word, not funk, but like soul music and stuff like that. So
let's make the best of our last goodbye.
So I kind of, whenever a line hits me, is kind of how I do it, is a line will hit me, and I'll just keep on repeating that line over and over and over and over again in my head, and then I'll come up with another line. I can't personally, unless I'm with somebody else, just sit down and set time to write, because it just doesn't come to me like that. And then me and Bo Bedford wrote most of it, and then there's obviously Kendall Marvel, and then J.R. Carroll, who's with he plays keys for Zach Bryan. He also helped write a couple on it as well. So there's a bunch of co-writes. I got into the co-writing thing, and I'm a big fan because I feel like I'm too hard of a critic on myself. So like they're like, no, that's a line. That doesn't need to be anything else, you know. And I've been a real big fan lately of like saying the most with the least amount of words, which kind of sounds dumb, but I've just been a fan of it. Like, you know, 3 minutes of just straight, just gut punches. The way we recorded this album was just weird. It was like I would go to the studio with Bo an hour before the guys got there, and we're like, all right, what are we recording today? And we'd write that song and then record it that day. Yeah, it was so that way the song is what the song is.
It ain't your fault, so don't blame yourself. You fell in love with the devil and he's taking you through hell. And I know I'm not who you thought I was, but I promise I can change.
There's something for everybody at our shows, you know. If you don't like one part of the show, you're gonna like the next, and you're gonna get all there's gonna be sad songs, there's gonna be rock and roll, barn burners, it's just everything. I'm on all social media, Instagram and Twitter and all that good stuff under Tanner Ussery or Tanner Ussery Music. Hi, my name is Tanner Ussery, and you've just been buzzed.